Hello everyone, welcome back to another Dokkan video. It's me Natsu here, and today we did get the Golden Week celebration info for the JP version and global version of Dokkan. So yes, Golden Week finally did start, everything did drop here. Very exciting time for all of our players across the fan base. So let's go ahead and hop right into it and kind of discuss what kind of dropped tonight and kind of what to look forward to here. So obviously there's lots of new events. Don't mess on login bonuses and missions. We have the login bonus and missions right here. Basically right here is the login reward today. And then there's the missions right there. Right here. Actually these are the missions. And there's the login bonus. Okay, cool. Alrighty. So what we see here is we have the dual Dokkan Fist that finally dropped right here. I mean, if we bring this up, it's this page not found, but it's basically here. The dual Dokkan Fist is finally out right here. They had this cool little, breakdown screen right here, kind of showing the characters and total and things like that. Give us a little previews on the banners here. We obviously do see that, like for example, Super Saiyan 3 Goku does return, Kid Buu does return. We do have the full banners here, right here in DBZ space. So I haven't even really looked at these banners yet, honestly, but this does not really. This banner kind of sucks, honestly. I mean, these three are good. You don't use you. You're solid. You're kind of bad right now. You're bad and you're bad, right? So it's like most of this banner you won't really get too much use out of. Even then, if you really consider like say, even Kid Buu, in a sense, Kid Buu doesn't really have like a great partner right now. And it's very unfortunate that he doesn't really have like too much of a great partner. I mean, like again, I think I'm on the global side right here technically. I could change that, but like if you bring up like Kid Buu for example, right? We'll see that Kid Buu doesn't really have great partners right now. Obviously, like none of these guys are really fantastic or anything like that. Unfortunately, so we do need a new Kid Buu. So I don't know. This banner's really a hard skip to me, honestly. Based on just looking at it right here. Maybe you need some of these units, right? But it's not really a unit like a banner. I feel like you would get too much value out of with a lot of these units because they're either aged or they just don't have teams right now. Though this Goku / Gohan is very powerful, of course. Again, like the Goku / Gohan, they did actually change the wording for Gohan right here. So if you see right here, as you see, they changed it to great chance of evading Ki Blast super attack and countering, right? So it's no longer nullification on the global version. I don't know if this was changed in the GP version just yet, but that is something you have to keep in mind, that it is an evasion. It's not a nullification. So because of that, it won't work against Broly, for example, Red Zone Broly. It's still good to have this, and then either way, still think that this Gohan will still be very strong. Once you're able to get all 6 attacks hit, right? He'll still dominate Broly, I feel like. It's just that he won't be able to be as dominant as we thought he would, unfortunately. They did also change his super attack effect to be greatly raise attack and defense 1 turn, as it's supposed to be. As we saw, there was incorrect translations about that previously. So it's really good to see that confirmation, just so we know exactly what the unit is. This feature is pretty strong. You just want to definitely get this, I think, is really important from, but that's pretty much it from there. We also have the Cell banner again. Cell banner is looking better for sure. Like, Cell, Goku, Janemba has some uses for sure. Tech Gohan is very good still. Gohan, this guy's like probably has some small uses, right? Gotenks could be okay and 13 could be okay, I guess, right? You kind of suck, unfortunately. But this banner just looks better than this one. And again, Cell, I want to use him more. We're seeing more gameplay of him, but this Cell is very strong. Just wants to be against multiple enemies at first. Very powerful leader skill, I think, more powerful than, like, say, Goku's, for example. We have this unit, it's kind of, I'm not really too intrigued in. They're just okay, I feel like. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the banners. Not really much I have to really go in depth for. We have the sales. So it seems the sales do go. Yeah, look, you see right here. The 11th right here. So some products other than the Dragon's bonus will be on sale from the 13th. So that is when we're going to see the part 2 LR on the 13th of Friday. So that is going to be here. That is when we see the part 2 LR. Which we don't know what that's going to be yet. The part 2 LR, it could be really like many different things the part 2 LR could be, I feel like. But we at least we know for sure that's when we're gonna see that, because that's when the cells reset, right? So I guess if you're you want to make sure you try to buy all these cell packs before they reset. That way you can maximize on that. The blue stone doesn't reset. The blue stone stays all the way as a cell pack until the 26th, which will be when Golden Week does end. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, we do have the blue stone selection here. Doesn't really look that impressive. I'll close all these, right? It's like, I think they added Kefla too, I guess, right? Again, all these old characters. Yeah, I think they added Kefla to this, which is like, okay, right? The Kefla is good, but okay. So since they added Tapion, they added Sin Shenrong, the Super Trunkses, I guess, I think Kefla. So these four, I mean, Super Trunkses are good. I mean, this has some use, right? But a lot of these banner units, you just get from like any banner, right? And none of these guys. Oh, I sneezed, but none of these guys right there are really like impressive or anything like that, right? At this point in time, AHL Super Vegito you can get uses from, and that's pretty much it. I mean, Omega, some Super Radar stages, I guess, because his debuff is very strong, but that's pretty much it for the Blue Stone. Again, we have the new Super Battle Road stage, Extreme Super Battle Road stage, and Infinite Dragon Ball History. Are these like actually in here? If I translate this. So it looks to be the Cell games this time. And there's this Android Cell Saga, okay. So this is just the Cell games. And you want to go ahead and beat it with... Let me see. Can we find the category missions that are here? Mastered Evolution and then Rapid Growth, huh? Okay. That doesn't seem like it should be that difficult. Again, Extreme Super Battle Road did get a new stage. This should be the Wicked Bloodline stage, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Wicked Bloodline stage. Yep, no, it's Conquest of Terror, actually. No, Conquest of Terror, Terrifying Conquerors is the Super Battle Road stage. And then ESBR is getting Wicked Bloodline right here, right? So that's interesting at the very least, right? So you get some skill ups for the Wicked Bloodline team, which is pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it from there. There's the new titles right here, which is pretty cool. We have the 16, this is the Android 16, what's it called? Chain Battle, right? Where it's like going to be like the Cell Saga weaknesses and stuff like that. So, you know, like basically Super Saiyan 2 Gohans and then perfect cells, not perfect form cells. The cells that actually are on power absorption are best against this. Because keep in mind, the perfect form cell after he revives, basically, he is not on power absorption because he doesn't actually technically have the androids absorbed in a sense, right? He has 17 absorbed, I think, but he no longer had absorbed, what's her name, 18, right? So I guess that's why he's not on power absorption anymore. Something to keep that in mind. All Dokkan events are up, all these days are up. A new My Data feature right here where it's just going to be Goku and Chi-Chi on the Nimbus, you know, flying around to different locations, which is pretty cute. We have the Ultimate Gohan EZA, and again, I want to see more of him. He does not release until the 2nd, so we won't see him in-game until then, which is literally a week from now, but I would say an issue... Did I click on the sub button? What? How? But Gohan is good. I just think that he could have been better. I think that defensively, they should have focused on him a little more instead of giving him this. The high chance of additional super attack. I think that could have been something else. More defense, I think, would have been best. I mean, this banner could be pretty good. We don't have the actual banner right there, right? But this banner could be interesting because Physical Future Gohan is really strong still. And this guy is still pretty good. So that could be really good for if you're trying to build like a better hybrids team, I guess. I would say skip obvious. Don't actually summon in the banner. Maybe with coins, I guess you could say, is the best thing I would say. But yeah. This right here, we have the battlefield. This technically, it says... Will this be a renewal? I don't know. Because it's on the 2nd, which is the same day as Gohan. But we would have gone to LR in there. So I don't think this is going to be a renewal. Which is weird. Because usually... Of course, usually we get renewals for this during Golden Week, but I guess we're not this time. Very odd. Super Strike Trunks is getting a revamp right here. You can like just not tell what he does. He'll be a support type unit though, which could be pretty cool. Maybe give him like 2 key, 30% attack and defense to all ice. Would be Pog. I would like that a lot. But the Super Strike Trunks, he's actually also coming to Global as well. He'll be out on the 9th. We have this Bojack story event. This is actually getting a revamp as a Dragon Ball story. So that's nice as well. That comes on the 13th, huh? So again, this is going to come out with the LR. Yep, that's going to come out with the Part 2 LR. And then we have Baton Battle from the 19th till the end of the celebration. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So that's the celebration in total. I don't think Global has anything different in their celebration. I could check just to be sure. We'll skim over the Global celebration specifically. So, Fighting Dokkan campaign. Global's getting this. Okay, that's cool. The Extreme Z Challenge pack, I guess. Global's getting this. JP doesn't have this. This is the Dragon Ball story that JP just got recently for the Battle Gods. So that's cool as well. Global sales also end on the 13th, right? Where is it? Yeah, it says... Well, Global sales end on the 10th. Okay, that's earlier. They don't really state it, okay. I like how they're referencing Goku Day here. That's interesting. They're referencing Goku Day here. So, that's cool, I guess. I mean, it's nothing really great or anything, but they are referencing it. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think. These are just extra things right here. This is the little announcement about the... not Patan, the link level thing. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.